What is good, Council of Comics? We're about to check out some books that we got from a new shop around the area. They're called the Spider's Web. Uh, let's go. Yeah. Shout out to Madness. Yeah. Rogue Nation 845. Bro. So, what's good, Council of Comics? I just woke up, checked all the comic shops in the area, saw a new one that popped up. Come to find out, they've actually been around since June. So I shot out there to see what they had. It's a pretty nice store, and they had some deals on some things. So I picked up some books. I picked up about 21 books. I paid $72 for them. So usually I do like dollar bins, but a lot of these books are not dollar bins. There's maybe like one or two books that are dollar books, but the rest are just good books that were at good prices. As you see in the white, right here is what I paid for it, and then up here is pretty much estimate of what it's worth. So let's check them out. We got Wonder Twins #1. I paid $2 for this book. This is about a $10 book. This book is up and down because it was said to be a Wonder Twins movie that was in the works, but of course with the changing of hands at Warner Brothers, this was kind of pulled off the slate. But this is the first Wonder Twins book, so this is a key book. And for paying $2 and being worth 10, pretty cool. Infinite Crisis #1. This is the sequel to Crisis on Infinite Earths. Paid $4 for this. This is about a $10 book. This is a great cover by Jim Lee. The story is by Jeff Johns and Jimenez. It's a great story. Pretty much a key book when it comes to storylines. Lobo the Duck #1. This is from the Amalgam series, for which DC and Marvel joined together to create crossovers of the characters. And with Lobo being a big character coming up, I thought Lobo the Duck with Howard the Duck in the MCU. This is a pretty cool book to have. Paid $2 for it. It's worth about 10. Really cool. Lobo #1. This is the first issue of his ongoing series. So this is also key for Lobo. Paid about $4 for this. It's worth about 12. And of course, the rumors are that Jason Momoa will be leaving his Aquaman role and becoming Lobo in the DCU. That is just speculation. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. I got part 3 for only $1. This is a $5 book and it's a newsstand. It's pretty cool. And we got part 2 for $1, which is also a $5 book and it's a newsstand. I believe I have #1, so now I have a set that I can put together to keep or sell. I'm trying to get all the Namors from the 90s up until about issue 25. Got this Namor #7 for $2. Still worth only about $2, but I want it for my personal collection. And we got #6 for $2, which is also a newsstand, so that's pretty cool. And I think I only need a few more issues to get that run of Namor. Thunderbolts #2. This is the #2 issue for the first ongoing Thunderbolt series. I paid $5 for this. It's worth about $5. But of course, with Thunderbolts coming in the MCU, I want to get the sets. So I'm trying to get Thunderbolts 1 through 10 of their first ongoing series, um, just for its key factor. Next, the Infinity Crusade. This is issue #1 to part 3, basically, of the Infinity Gauntlet. So you have the Infinity Gauntlet, you have Infinity War, and then you have Infinity Crusade. Um, this has a gold foil cover, as you can see. Pretty cool. Paid about $3 for this. It's worth about $5. It's in good condition. I figure I might put it with a set with Infinity Gauntlet 1, Infinity War 1, and then Infinity Crusade 1. Then you can have the set, which would be pretty cool. Speedball, the Mass Marvel #1. For some reason, I just love these kind of books. This is Speedball #1. I know I have like 2, 3, 4, and 5, so I'm glad that I found issue #1. Got it for $4. It's only worth about a $7 book, but I can see Speedball as somebody that's coming later, along with the New Warriors. The Astonishing X-Men #19. This is a $2 book that I paid for, but it's worth about 5. I got it because of the red cover. I'm basically gonna put a wall up with my comics, and they'll be just red covers. So I wanted to get this. This is pretty cool. New Mutants 90. This is a Rob Liefeld, as we call him, classic run in New Mutants to kind of put the fire back into the mutant books with Liefeld and Lee and Silvestri just pumping out some amazing artwork on these books. And I'm a particular fan for these kind of books. I remember I picked my first book up of this back at Lloyd's in Newburgh, if you can imagine it, Lloyd's, when they had the spinner racks. And I saw the artwork and I was like, oh, this is phenomenal. So this has always been one of my favorite books. $4 is a $7 book. And then we also got New Mutants 89, which is also a Liefeld, but it's also a McFarlane. As you can see, it's Liefeld and McFarlane, which is pretty cool. $4 book that I paid for. It's worth about 12. X-Men number 150. I paid $10 for this. This is about a $30 book. This is a 75 center from 1981. It's pretty cool X-Men key books. I like to get like 50, 100, 150. I like to get those kind of issues. So this is a pretty cool book. Probably one of my best picks and finds of the day. Cloak and Dagger number 1. Paid $5, about a $10 book. It's also a newsstand. This is one of my favorite series of all time. This is one of my first comics that I've ever read. I remember reading the whole 4-issue limited series about Cloak and Dagger and how it dealt with like homelessness and it dealt with drug addiction. It was just a great, great thing. And every time I see this book and it's in good condition and a good price, I always pick these up. Very good. Hulk number 8. Now I picked this up because I noticed that Arthur Adams is doing the art. This has a Frank Cho cover, which is really cool. It's a $3 book and it's still only worth about $3 or $4, but that would be pretty cool since the Red Hulk is coming up. Number 7, which has an amazing Art Adams cover. This is about a $7 book. Paid $3 for it. Pretty cool. And then Hulk number 3, which is a $7 book, has a great shot of Red Hulk fighting Rick Jones. I forget what his Hulk name is. A-Bomb. That's his name, A-Bomb. And A-Bomb is said to be in the movie as well. So this could become a key book very soon. What If number 43. This is What If Conan the Barbarian was stranded in the 20th century. This cover alone for $4 sold me. That cover is amazing. Look at that cover. Incredible. And the book is in great condition. This is about a $10 book. Really, really cool. Love that. And then last but not least, we have Vision and the Scarlet Witch, number 3. Paid $4. It's about a $15 book. Has a classic Vision, Wonder Man, Scarlet Witch, Grim Reaper cover. Of course, the significance is, Wonder Man is coming into the MCU. And we will see if he has any link to the Vision and Scarlet Witch storyline. And if he does, this series could be very important. So yeah, those are all the books that we got from the Spider's Web. You guys should go check them out. It's a pretty cool store. There are about 21 books here. I paid $72 for them. I counted up all the values of everything, and it comes out to about $179, which gives us of an over-under profit of about $107, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anytime you can get into a plus area is really cool. And plus, this wasn't really dollar bin diving. This is more like, okay, if you can find cheap key books, you pick them up, because more than likely you can either keep them for your PC or you can put them out there for sale at a higher price. All right. So if you guys have any of these books, comment below. Let me know. If you like this video, hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. We'll have other videos like this coming in the future. Every time I go out and pick up some books, I'll do a video like this. Make sure you share it with your friends. And from the Council of Comics to everybody out there, thank you for watching. We'll check you next time. Peace. Yeah. Shout out to Madness. Yeah. Rogue Nation 845. Bro.